Hey guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriors unveil new look and exciting lineup in blowout victory over Lakers. The Golden State Warriors have continued their flawless preseason, comfortably accounting for the Los Angeles Lakers in a 111-97 victory at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas on Tuesday. Playing without potential starting shooting guards Anthony Melton and Brandon Podziemski, Steve Kerr unveiled a big and intriguing starting lineup featuring Stephen Curry, the returning Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, Draymond Green and Tracy Jackson-Davis. The starting lineup was solid, though not outstanding in their first game together, but certainly showed enough to suggest it's worth persisting with. Instead, it was the Golden State bench that again proved the difference, outscoring Los Angeles 61-33 as their depth was once again on show. For the third time in 5 preseason games, fourth-year wing Moses Moody led the Warriors in scoring with 21 points in just 19 minutes. The 22-year-old shot 7 of 13 from the floor and 5 of 7 from three-point range, while also adding 5 rebounds and finishing as a plus 17. Moody was one of an incredible 8 Golden State players who scored in double figures, including Wiggins, who played his first game following an illness throughout training camp. The 2022 All-Star had 11 points on 3 of 9 shooting, appearing to get better as the game went on in his 21 minutes. As has been the theme throughout preseason, the Warriors again got up a heap of three-point attempts, with 45 for the game. They only made 14 at 31.1%, with Curry only 3 of 11 from deep and 6 of 18 from the field overall on his way to 16 points. Green had his first double-double of the preseason with 10 points and 10 rebounds to go with 3 assists and 2 blocks, while Jackson-Davis also had 10 boards as Kerr again went with that duo and Kuminga together in the front court. That helped Golden State control the interior, despite a 24-point, 12-rebound double-double from Lakers star big man Anthony Davis. The Warriors finished with a 55-50 advantage in rebounding, and outscored the Lakers 52-40 in points in the paint. Kuminga had 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists on 5 of 8 shooting in his 20 minutes, while Buddy Hield, Gary Payton II and Kyle Anderson all joined Moody in double-digit scoring off the strong Warrior bench. The Warriors have now moved to 5-0 throughout preseason and will now head home for another matchup against the Lakers at Chase Center on Friday. Steph Curry doesn't have time for anyone who is criticizing his dunk in the Warriors' preseason win over the Los Angeles Lakers on Tuesday night. Even if it's a former Warriors teammate who is doing the chirping. Current Cleveland Cavaliers guard Ty Jerome took to social media and questioned Curry's dunk, which looks more like a layup. Curry wasn't having it. Curry finished with 16 points on 6 of 18 shooting from the field Tuesday as the Warriors remained undefeated during the 2024 preseason. Why Arenas believes Steph's bad contract built Warriors dynasty. Superstars are the driving force of NBA dynasties, but one player-turned-pundit believes Steph Curry's second NBA contract is the key to the Warriors dynasty. Former NBA All-Star Gilbert Arenas explained on his Gil's Arena show how the 4-year, $44 million contract Curry signed in 2013 set up Golden State for a decade of success. Dynasties are made off of bad contracts, Arenas said. If I can get one of you stupid asses to sign some bad deal, it helps my franchise build. Like New York, what Jalen Brunson did. That's considered a bad deal. That's going to help them in the future because they have so much money saved. When Steph won a championship, was he the third highest paid player on the team? I got you for 4 years, $44 million. If you become a 2-time All-Star, 2-time MVP, cool. When the 4 years come in, I can make you a higher offer. But right now, I got you for pennies on the dollar. And in those next 4 years, I can keep adding players. Arenas further clarified his stance amongst some confusion with his co-hosts, stating how Curry's below-market deal gave the Warriors significant financial flexibility to build a juggernaut that made 5 consecutive NBA Finals appearances. Steph Curry signed a bad deal, which created a dynasty, arenas said. If Steph Curry was Steph Curry earlier, he would have signed a rookie max, which would have handicapped them in the back end. But because he signed a bad deal at the beginning, it created a back-end dynasty. Curry signed the team-friendly deal after ankle injuries forced him to miss a significant chunk of games across his first 3 NBA seasons. The additional salary cap space allowed the Warriors to sign Andre Iguodala, who proved to be an invaluable asset during Golden State's dynastic run. The Warriors won their first NBA title in the second year of Curry's deal, and they made 3 total finals appearances and won 2 during the 4 years of the contract. Curry's deal unquestionably aided Golden State's ability to construct an incredible roster, but whether or not it served as the driving force behind that success remains a subjective opinion. Giannis jokes he could be traded if Bucks struggle this season. The Giannis Antetekounmpo to the Warriors dream might not be dead just yet. On the heels of back-to-back disappointing campaigns, the Bucks superstar jokingly acknowledged he could be traded if Milwaukee delivers another underwhelming effort during the 2024-25 NBA season. Antetekounmpo, while talking to The Athletic's Sam Amick, grabbed a Bucks staffer before asking that team employee a blunt question. "If we don't win this year, would you get fired?" Antetekounmpo asked the staffer. "Do you have it in the back of your mind, like, what, if this year doesn't go well?" "Yeah, if we don't win a championship, I might get traded." "Yeah, this is the job we live. This is the world we're living in. It's everybody." Antetekounmpo long has been linked to Golden State, with the speculation further increased by the 2-time NBA MVP's open admiration for Warriors superstar Steph Curry. Milwaukee hasn't fared well in the playoffs after winning the 2021 NBA Finals, being eliminated in the first round in each of the last 2 seasons. The Bucks have experienced plenty of change in that time, pulling off a blockbuster trade for All-NBA point guard Damian Lillard and adding respected coach Doc Rivers. However, those moves did little to change their playoff fortunes, creating added pressure for Antetekounmpo and the only NBA team he's ever known. While it would take a monumental turn of events for Milwaukee to trade Antetekounmpo, perhaps there is a layer of truth and underlying concern behind his statement that appeared to be made in jest. Could Golden State ultimately wind up with Antetekounmpo should a trade materialize? It wouldn't be the first time the Warriors stunned the NBA world with a blockbuster edition of a former MVP. And you fan? What do you think of the situation of Giannis Antetokounmpo? Leave your opinion in the comments.